Did you know that Saudi Arabia is investing billions of dollars in an electric car company that many consider a failure? Why does such a wealthy country continue to bet on a project that seems to have no future? Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we will explore one of the most curious cases in the electric vehicle market, Saudi Arabia's insistence on rescuing Lucid Motors. While many electric vehicle startups face difficulties, it seems to be a special case, receiving constant financial support from one of the richest countries in the world. Let's understand what's behind this strategy and what are the implications for the future of the global automotive industry. The rise of Lucid Motors. Lucid Motors is a company that emerged in 2007 under the name Adieva, and initially had a very different objective than what we know today. Instead of electric cars, the company focused on developing electric powertrains for other automakers. This initial focus, despite being technical and innovative, was not enough to achieve the desired success. It was only in 2013, with the arrival of Peter Rawlinson, that the company began to change direction. He had previously worked at Tesla and played a crucial role in the development of the Tesla Model S, bringing a new vision to Lucid Motors. Under his leadership, the company not only changed its name but also its strategy. The company decided that it was not enough to just supply components to other automakers, they wanted to create their own cars. In 2016, Lucid revealed to the world the Lucid Air, a luxurious and technologically advanced electric car that promised to be a strong competitor to the Tesla Model S. With impressive specifications, such as a range of 830 kilometers and the ability to accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 3 seconds, the Lucid Air caught the attention of the industry and consumers. To turn this ambitious vision into reality, the company needed a huge amount of capital. It was then that, in 2018, the company found a strategic partner in the Saudi Arabian Sovereign Fund. This fund invested $1 billion in Lucid, allowing the company to begin construction of a factory in Arizona. This factory was designed to initially produce 10,000 cars per year, with plans to expand to 300,000 vehicles annually in the future. Despite substantial financial support and high expectations, the manufacturer faced several challenges. Quality issues in the first cars produced and difficulties in scaling production affected market and consumer perception. But the company continued to stand out for its technical specifications and innovations, such as its own transmission and components that offer superior performance. And what is the role of the Saudi Arabian Sovereign Fund, and why does this country continue to invest billions of dollars in Lucid Motors? What is the strategy behind this ongoing support? The unwavering support of Saudi Arabia. To understand the crucial role of the Saudi Arabian Sovereign Fund in the survival of the automaker, we need to look beyond the numbers and financial transactions. The relationship between the manufacturer and the Saudi fund is a central piece in the company's narrative and reflects a strategy much larger than simply investing in a promising startup. Since 2018, Saudi Arabia has injected no less than $6.4 billion into Lucid Motors. But why is a country known for its oil wealth so interested in an electric car company? The answer lies in the long-term strategic vision of the Saudi kingdom. Saudi Arabia's economy is highly dependent on oil exports, which account for 70 to 80% of the government's total revenue. This dependence on oil is a significant risk, especially with global shifts towards more sustainable energy sources. To diversify its economy and reduce this dependence, Saudi Arabia has been heavily investing in various sectors, including the automotive industry. The company fits perfectly into this strategy. In addition to the economic aspect, there is also a component of prestige and technological innovation. By supporting a company like Lucid, Saudi Arabia not only demonstrates its commitment to innovation but also seeks to position itself as a leader in the electric vehicle industry. This is part of a larger plan known as Vision 2030, an ambitious initiative to transform the Saudi economy and develop non-oil sectors. The partnership with the manufacturer also aims to develop a domestic automotive industry. The construction of a factory in the King Abdullah Economic City is an important step in this plan. Initially, this factory will act as an assembly plant, where vehicles partially built in Arizona will be finalized in Saudi Arabia. In the long term, the goal is to produce entire vehicles in the country, creating jobs and developing a local industrial base. This industrial development is crucial for Saudi Arabia, as it helps create a robust automotive ecosystem, attracting suppliers and generating new business opportunities. The relationship between Lucid Motors and Saudi Arabia goes beyond a simple financial transaction. It is a strategic partnership with significant economic and technological implications. However, this long-term bet is not without challenges. The automaker still faces quality issues and difficulties in scaling production, issues that need to be resolved to justify the Saudi investment. What are the specific obstacles the company faces and what strategies are being implemented to overcome them? Challenges and difficulties. These obstacles range from quality issues to difficulties in scaling production and conquering the market. One of the first challenges the company faced was the quality of its vehicles. Although the Lucid Air is a car with cutting-edge technical specifications, the first models delivered to consumers presented several quality control problems. These problems included doors that did not close properly, keys that did not work, and steering wheels that made noise. These defects, although common in new automakers that are still developing their production lines, negatively affected the company's reputation. Consumer confidence is essential for the success of any automotive company, and these initial problems undermine public perception of the company's ability to deliver high-quality products. Another significant challenge is the scalability of production. The factory in Arizona was designed to initially produce 10,000 cars per year, with plans to expand to 300,000 vehicles annually. However, actual production has fallen far short of these goals. In 2023, the company produced only 8,400 cars, well below the projected capacity. This disparity between production capacity and actual production results in high fixed costs that are distributed among a smaller number of vehicles, increasing the cost per unit and putting pressure on profit margins. Sales have also been a point of difficulty for the manufacturer. Although the Lucid Air has specifications that rival the Tesla Model S, the market for luxury electric sedans is relatively small. In addition, Tesla has reduced the price of the Model S, making it competitive with the Lucid Air Pure, which has further increased competition. In response, the company cut the price of the Air Pure to $71,000, but this was not enough to significantly boost sales. In 2023, the company sold only 6,000 cars, a disappointing number considering initial expectations. Charging infrastructure is also a problem that the company needs to solve. The company has partnered with Electrify America to offer 3 years of free charging, but the Electrify America network of charging stations is often considered unreliable. This contrasts sharply with Tesla's network of superchargers, which is widely recognized for its reliability. The lack of a reliable charging infrastructure is a significant barrier to the mass adoption of electric vehicles. In addition, the company faces the challenge of convincing consumers that its vehicles are a good long-term investment. The electric vehicle market is rapidly evolving, with new models being launched constantly. Older electric vehicles tend to depreciate quickly, and consumers are reluctant to spend more than $70,000 on a car that may depreciate significantly in a few years. And what are Lucid's strategies and the role of Saudi Arabia in this process? How does the company plan to improve quality, increase production, and conquer the market? Saudi strategy and the future of Lucid. How exactly does this strategy unfold, and what concrete steps are being taken to ensure the company's future? The Saudi investment in the manufacturer goes beyond mere financial support. The construction of a factory in the King Abdullah Economic City, a region designed to become an industrial hub, is a crucial strategic move. This factory, which began small-scale production in late 2023, was initially conceived to act as an assembly plant. Vehicles partially built at Lucid's main factory in Arizona are shipped to Saudi Arabia, where they undergo final assembly. This approach allows the company to leverage existing infrastructure while gradually developing local production capacity. In the long term, the goal is for the factory in Saudi Arabia to become fully self-sufficient, producing entire vehicles within the country. This will not only create jobs and foster the development of technical skills among the local workforce but also attract parts and component suppliers to the region, creating a robust automotive ecosystem. This industrial development strategy is essential to Saudi Arabia's long-term vision, known as Vision 2030, which aims to transform the country's economy and reduce its dependence on oil. For Lucid, this ongoing and strategic support is vital. The company is implementing several initiatives to overcome the challenges mentioned earlier. For example, to address quality issues, Lucid has invested significantly in improvements to production lines and staff training. The company is also reviewing and enhancing its quality control processes to ensure that vehicles meet the high standards expected by consumers. Furthermore, the company is working to increase its production capacity and efficiency. The expansion of the factory in Arizona and the development of the plant in Saudi Arabia are important steps in this direction. By increasing production capacity and improving efficiency, Lucid can reduce per-unit production costs, making its vehicles more competitive in the market. The manufacturer is exploring additional partnerships and investments in charging technology to enhance the user experience. The company recognizes that the convenience and reliability of charging are decisive factors for consumers when choosing an electric vehicle. Saudi Arabia, in turn, remains committed to supporting Lucid. In addition to financial investment, the kingdom is providing a favorable environment for the company's growth, with tax incentives, support infrastructure, and a favorable import policy for components necessary for vehicle production. This comprehensive support is crucial for Lucid to focus on innovation and expansion. The success of this strategy is not guaranteed and depends on several factors, including Lucid's ability to resolve its internal issues and the receptiveness of the global market. What is the global impact of this partnership? How can this relationship influence the electric vehicle market, and what lessons can other companies and countries learn from this experience? Global impact and final perspectives. Firstly, Saudi Arabia's insistence on supporting Lucid, even in the face of significant challenges, sends a clear message to the market. The kingdom is committed to becoming a leader in the electric vehicle industry. This commitment can catalyze changes in global perceptions of Middle Eastern countries' ability to diversify their economies beyond oil. If Saudi Arabia succeeds in creating a robust automotive industry, other countries in the region may follow its example, transforming the economic landscape of the Middle East. Moreover, Lucid's success could set a new standard for automotive startups. Many emerging companies in the electric vehicle industry struggle to scale production and achieve profitability. Lucid's trajectory, supported by a sovereign fund willing to invest heavily in innovation and infrastructure, can serve as a model for other startups. It demonstrates that, with the right support, it is possible to overcome significant challenges and emerge as a relevant player in the market. Another important aspect is financial sustainability. Although Saudi Arabia's support provides a solid foundation, Lucid needs to demonstrate that it can be profitable in the long run. Reducing production costs and increasing efficiency are fundamental steps, but the company must also focus on expanding its market. Reaching new consumers and increasing the adoption of its vehicles will require effective marketing strategies and a customer-centric approach. On the global stage, Lucid can play a crucial role in the transition to electric vehicles. As more countries set ambitious targets to reduce carbon emissions, the demand for electric vehicles is bound to grow. With its advanced technology and strategic support, Lucid is well positioned to capitalize on this trend. However, the electric vehicle market is highly competitive, and Lucid must continue to stand out to capture a significant share of this growing market. In conclusion, the story of Lucid Motors and its relationship with Saudi Arabia is a fascinating study of ambition, innovation, and challenges. While the company still faces significant obstacles, the strategies implemented and the ongoing support provide a potential path to success. The next steps will be crucial in determining whether the company can consolidate its position in the market and whether Saudi Arabia can truly become a leader in the electric vehicle industry. The world will be watching, and the lessons learned here will undoubtedly shape the future of the global automotive industry. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the bell to receive notifications of upcoming videos. Thank you for watching. and see you next time.